It's the word with y'all niggas, man. It's House, and today I'm gonna be telling another motherfucking story, you feel me? Couple of niggas fucked with the last one. But yeah, before we get into this motherfucker, like, subscribe, all that shit. You already know the drill. I don't even gotta say too much. Twitter in the description. Follow my Twitter. That's really all I use. I'm not really on no other socials for my shit. But yeah, man, we gonna get into this bitch, you feel me? If you ain't tapping my last story, y'all should go tap into that shit. I was a little more quiet in that one. I apologize. It was mad late, but I still wanted to tell that little story. But yeah, man, I'm more energized now. Let's do this shit. Nah, no bullshit. Today we gonna be talking about how I almost lost my life trying to run from the police, man. And I'm not talking no average shit where like, oh my god, the fucking police beat me up. Even though that has happened to me, and I might tell a story on that in the future. Nah, I ain't even talking about none of that. I almost went out in a crazy ass way, no bullshit. But nigga, let's just dive into this shit first. So at the time when this shit happened, I was 15. You feel me? 15. I was a really live. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I was 15 back in 2021. You feel me? I'm about to be 19, but nigga, I was 15 back in 2021. I ain't gonna lie, 2021, that's gotta be one of the craziest years I ever fucking lived. I feel like, even though I've been in the streets for a minute before 2021, I feel like 2021, that's when my eyes really started to open on how crazy shit could really get, because I done experienced way too much shit during that year, my nigga, you feel me? That's when I really started getting into more crazier shit. I really started getting booked for more, like, you know what I'm saying, more insane shit. I started getting into fights at school because niggas was not fucking with what I was jacking and shit, you feel me? It was a lot of shit going on, bro. 15, that was a really crazy age for me, my nigga. 15 and 16, but we talking about 15 right now. No bullshit. This shit happened, I think, mid-2021. This was after I got booked for some little stupid shit. This is like the summertime. I just came home, all that shit, you feel me? The summertime, I had just stopped playing Xbox because I wasn't feeling that shit no more. You feel me? I was going through a lot of shit in real life, so I ain't really feel like playing my Xbox no more. Nigga gave that shit to one of my little cousins and shit, all that. So this is when I was really fully getting into the streets. Because nigga, even as an older nigga, trick shot, you know what I'm saying? It's fun time to time. I still like to trick shot. I still be playing the fucking game, other games and shit. I still be playing a bunch of story games. Like, I'm a gamer, you feel me? So the fact that I was really putting my shit up just to not play no more, it said a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking back on it, it really said a lot. That's how I knew I had a lot of shit going on back then. I was still going outside, but I wasn't getting caught in no crazy shit because, nigga, late at night, I had something to occupy me, you feel me? I had my fucking Xbox. I'd probably be like, I made my bread and shit. I just did whoop-de-fucking woo. Let me go treat myself to my Xbox at the crib because I got entertainment at home, you feel me? When I quit my Xbox and shit, when I stopped playing, stopped trick-shotting, stopped gaming, stopped all that shit, I didn't have nothing to look forward to when I got to the crib because, you know what I'm saying, I'm 15. I had a shorty at the time. My shorty didn't live at the crib, and her mother was strict too. So it was like, I really had nothing to fucking do when I got home. So when I don't got shit to do at home, and I'm not even a TV person either, my nigga. So I really had nothing to do at home. When I'm at home, at this time, when I was at home, nigga, the most productive thing I was doing in my fucking room was smoking and listening to music. Don't nobody want to smoke and listen to music over there. That's some bum shit, you feel me? It's cool once you get all your priorities straight, my nigga, but I'm not about to sit in my room, smoke, and fucking blast music in my room, my nigga. I don't know who you think I am, you feel me? I'm not doing that shit. So, obviously, when I got no Xbox at the crib, I'm going to go outside late at night, 10, 12, 1 a.m. and shit, and I'm going to do what I got to do. And when you're outside at that time as a young black or Hispanic male, not saying I'm not trying to play the race card. I'm not trying to play the race card because I definitely was doing bad shit outside. But I'm just saying, when you are in that demographic, nigga, the cops are going to be on your tail more, especially at 1 in the morning, and especially as a minor at that too. I wasn't even a grown-ass man, and I looked like a youngin' nigga. And I don't know if this is how the laws work where I live, because regardless if I was 18 or not, I was still outside. I didn't give a fuck about no curfew. But I think in my state, though, they're kind of strict on the curfews and shit as a young nigga being outside. So when you're a young black or Hispanic male, nigga, the cops are gonna be on your tail more, especially if you're doing bad shit, especially if you got a ski on, especially if you just outside smoking, blasting music. Them niggas is gonna be on your ass, you feel me? And I'm not surprised at that at all. This is why I was getting caught up a lot, because I was just at places I wasn't supposed to be at. We gonna fast forward to probably near the end of the summer. I'll say September, right? September 2021, shit really started to go down for me. And that's when I really started coming outside more, because, you know, when you're in September, the summer starts to ease up. It's still warm outside, but it's not blazing hot, my nigga. Like, you can actually be calm outside. It's 60. It's not fucking 70 or 80 at night. So around this time, we was going to go to a party. And the reason why we was going to go to this party is because it's my nigga's birthday. He's turning 19 around this time, you feel me? So we're like, I bet, you feel me? My older man's just turning 19. I'll fuck with that. I'm about to go to this party. But instead, change the plans. These niggas want to come party in my projects, which I already live in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, I bet, say no more. Y'all niggas can come to my projects. I already had paid. So my mans, he know how to, you know what I'm saying? He know how to fuck with the fake IDs and shit. So I'm like, I bet. Nigga, I'm about to go hit a liquor store. I'm about to get liquor for the block. I'm about to go get weed from my other mans so we could get lit tonight. I don't even drink, but I was going to get liquor for the whole party and shit, you feel me? I'm talking Henny, Casa, all that shit, bro, you feel me? I went to go drop my bread on that shit. Went to the other store, got some Backwoods, Raws, got a couple zips off my niggas. Like, we was gonna have a turn fucking night in my projects. At least that's what the fuck I thought, you feel me? So party starts around, I say 8 or 9. We damn near out there party until fucking like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. Nah. Let me correct myself. Like 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah, I was right. It was shit. We probably partied way later than that. I don't really remember all the way. Just know though, nigga, we was out till very fucking late. And I'm forgetting too, niggas got work in the morning. I was very inconsiderate when I was younger. I'm not like I was forgetting it was niggas going to school tomorrow, niggas going to work tomorrow. I'm like, shit, you feel me? So I kind of see why the cops pulled up, but boom, we started playing shit mad loud and shit. We all smoking outside. You feel me? It's a bunch of people getting drunk outside. And obviously, it's going to be that one bitch complaining. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be that one bitch complaining. And I guess she called the cops because I did peep. I don't know if it was this shorty, but it was definitely some little white shorty who had walked by. I think she lived in my Jacks, you feel me? But nigga, she had walked by and she was on the phone. I don't know if it was her who called the cops, but she was looking pretty concerned, looking at me and my niggas partying, you feel me? So then, boom, it's 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. And that's when I see, bro, I see them fucking cruisers pull up, bro. Them blue and white lights. And I'm like, damn, my nigga. That's all I can say in my head. I'm just, damn, you feel me? That's all I was thinking, bro. But at least, I don't know if nigga shorty who called, I don't think she said no crazy shit, because I was expecting a lot of police to pull up. Nigga, it was just one cruiser. And one cruiser, you know, it holds 2 police officers in it. So 2 police officers, those were the only niggas who was trying to handle everything. Because when the cops got called, niggas ain't run away, because that would have made the situation more dramatic earlier. But nah, niggas ain't run away. It was more so people just like, they was hiding out on other people's crib and shit. They heard sirens and shit, so they wanted to, you feel me? They kind of like ran off to the side. I don't know, but it wasn't nothing crazy though. It wasn't like a group of people running. It was just more so people just walking away a little bit, you feel me? Cause nigga, at the end of the day too, it was kind of late, so the party was dying down, and me and my nigga, we was just kind of like hotboxing the whip and shit, like typical hood nigga activities. You feel me? We was hotboxing the whip, blasting music and shit, not really giving a fuck how late it is for the residents and shit. We just chilling. You feel me? We smoking and shit, and the cops, they come to our window to whip that we in, and this is where shit kind of gets bad, my nigga, you feel me? The 2 police, they come up, you feel me? It's an officer on each side, because it's me and my nigga. I'm in the passenger, he in the driver. So my mans, boom, he getting questioned by the officer and shit. You know, your usual questions, hey, how old are you? What you up to? Can I see your ID? Yada, 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 all that dumb shit, you feel me? Oh, you playing music kind of loud? I'm just hearing a bunch of bitching and complaining from these police, my nigga. Police on my passenger, he was kind of asking me the same shit. He's like, oh, are you old enough to be smoking that? Because I obviously look young in the face, but nigga, see, I'm chiefing this motherfucking backwood, you feel me? So niggas gets questioning way more shit. And you know, the whole whip smell like weed. We wasn't driving, so it wasn't no DUI, but we was in the whip smoking, and that's not really the greatest thing to do. That's not the most legal thing to do. So when your whip gets to smelling like gas and shit, that's when, you know, that's a probable cause to get your shit searched. You feel me? Everybody know that. But here's the thing, though. Getting searched, I wasn't too fond of that. I'm never too fond of getting searched in general, but this day I was not too fond of that. Neither was my nigga, because, again, you heard what I said earlier. I got weed, liquor, all that shit for the block, for the party and shit. But, again, we're chilling in a whip. So, in our whip, we got blicks in the whip, too. It's 3 blicks in the whip. 2 of them are my men's, 1 is mine. So, I got one of mine's and shit. It's not on me, but it's under my seat. Nigga ain't even peep that because I tucked it. I don't know where I tucked it. I don't know. Because usually when you have your shit under the seat, a cop, they can easily spot that shit. I think it was something with his whip. I don't know. I put it somewhere where the nigga couldn't see it. But then again, too, my shit wasn't even that huge. I think I had like a G2C Taurus or some shit, some little trash shit like that at the time. My mans, he had 2 little handguns in the whip too, but it was somewhere else, you feel me? But that's why we wasn't really too fond of these niggas searching us, and we try to, you know what I'm saying? But we're keeping shit calm with the police because we don't want to escalate shit with the police. Once you escalate shit with the police, that's when you get worse charges and all that shit. So we're really trying to keep shit mad chill with the police. But here's the thing, though. No matter how chill you keep shit, trust, nigga, we both knew damn well, nigga, we was both going to juvie that night. Well, my mans, he was going to go to the county because, again, it was his birthday, you feel me? He was 19. I was going to go to juvie. I was 15. But, it doesn't matter where the fuck we was going, bro. We was both about to catch some crazy-ass charges, you feel me? Gun charges, drinking underage, you know what I'm saying? Marijuana possession, oh my fucking God, bro. Like, all that little dumb shit, you feel me? So, that's what we trying to avoid. We get out the whip, but I don't know. I'm not too educated on what police do, but they did some weird shit though. We got out the whip, and I'm expecting them niggas to search. They didn't search right away. I don't know what the fuck they went to go do. They went to go talk on the side or something. I don't know what they went to go talk about. I don't know. But right before they did that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, boom, we step out the whip because that's what they ask us. We both step out the whip. It was a white cop and a black cop. White cop, he go back to the fucking police cruiser. Black old dude, he talking to us, and we're just having a normal conversation. Me and my mans and that nigga. We keep this shit real cordial because, again, when it comes to these type of situations, when it comes to the police, you don't want to wild out with the police. I don't think these niggas were doing their job right because I thought we was gonna get searched. We didn't get searched right away. When the nigga steps out the cruiser, white dude, right? He go to the sidewalk that's a little distant from his cruiser. And black dude, he go to the white dude, and they start talking about some other shit, but we get told to stay right there. So while they're talking about whoop-de-fucking-woo, me and my nigga, we get to talking, and I could peep. Before he pulled me over to talk, I peeped how paranoid the nigga was. And I'm not blaming him, because I'm paranoid as shit too. Because we both on the same note. The nigga pulled me aside. He's like, yo, I ain't going front, bro. Nigga, we got to do something because, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We about to get booked on some crazy shit, you feel me? And I'm like, yeah, I'm already knowing. No bullshit. I'm already fucking knowing. We both got a lot going on in our head. And when you have a lot going on in your head, like, I don't know if y'all niggas do this, but I do this. When I got a lot going on in my head and I'm just thinking about that shit, I start mindlessly walking around, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's the same time when we was both on. We both had a lot going on in our head, and we was both mindlessly walking around. And why that's important to bring up is because we both end up in the opposite sides we just got pulled out of. And what I mean by that is that, nigga, you remember when I had brought up when these cops had pulled up to us and they're like, yo, get the fuck up out the whip. I was in the passenger, he was in the driver. But when we're not in the whip, but I'm just saying when we're walking around the whip, because we have a lot going on in our mind, I just so happen to end up on the driver's side and he's on the passenger side. So he's looking at me, I'm looking at him and shit. And you know when your man's just try to direct you towards something, and the nigga, like, he's not saying nothing, but he's still trying to direct you towards something. He gives you one of them little head tilts, like, yo, bro, check it out, da, da. Like, he not saying it, but, you know what I'm saying? He's saying it with his facial expression. He tilting his head towards the little driver's side. And he's like, yo, bro, you feel me? Like, he giving me one of them head tilts. He's like, yo, gang, hop in that shit. Let's bust a move. And my dumb little fucking 15-year-old ass, I'm like, nigga, bet, we out this bitch, you feel me? So I get in the whip. This still not peeping. These very stupid police, by the way, on my grandmother, nigga. Very stupid fucking police. We get in the fucking, we get in the V, and they're still not peeping shit until I power the vehicle. Once I power the vehicle, that's when them niggas knew. And again, very stupid cops. Black dude, he tried coming up, trying to open the door. My man's already locked the fucking door. So he not even getting in. So then, that's when he decided, when he seen I was getting ready to start to pull off, that's when them niggas rushed back to the police cruiser. But I already had the ups on them, you feel me? I just had to bust a tight ass left because we was in a tight parking spot, so I just had to bust a tight ass left and floor that bitch, you feel me? And nigga, what I mean by floor, bro, boom, nigga, I stomp on that shit, you feel me? On my grandmother. You know that SpongeBob episode when that nigga learning how to drive with Miss Puff and the nigga floored that shit, bro? We stomp on the fucking gas. That's exactly what I did. I floored that shit on my grandmother, nigga. Went down the block, bust another left, went down the block again, bust another left, boom, I'm out the projects, you feel me? I'm going to the freeway. So boom, you feel me? I'm just driving this shit. I'm rushing red lights. I'm speeding. Mind you, it was one cruiser, and these stupid ass donut eating motherfuckers, they had to rush to the police cruiser. So we already had the ups on them on getting away. So when we rushed away, we kind of already lost them. But it don't stop right there. Just because we lost them, it ain't no easy peasy right there. Because my man, shout out to my man, this is why we low-key kind of got away. He gave me the green light to be like, yo, Brody, we're going to go to these other projects. My man's is over there. We're going to dump all of our shit there. And I got some mopeds hiding out at that projects, you feel me? Because in my city, mopeds, they're mad easy to get, you feel me? But the city, they be noticing that niggas be stealing mopeds. So when mopeds are like out in the open and they know it's a illegal moped, they be throwing that shit out. They be collecting it and throwing it in their truck. They be throwing that shit out. So boom. My other mans, we go to another part of my city. You feel me? Like, he direct me over there. Like, we're still in my city, but we're not in my part of the city no more. We're in this other niggas' parts of the city. And we driving over to his jacks now. And we go into this nigga's apartment. Boom. We give him all our shit. You feel me? We hiding our shit out there. But we about to get on mopeds to go somewhere else. So he's like, yo, we gonna leave the whip right here. And we gonna go get these mopeds in the alleyway. And we out. So, right? Even though we had lost the cops, we were still about to go somewhere else just to get some heat off of us. But here's where we fucked up really bad. Or not that we fucked up, but it was just a very big inconvenience and we just got unlucky. So we pulled out this nigga's projects on the mopeds and shit. And I was messed up, but my man's, he's dumb as shit. He had his ski mask down and he had recognized this nigga's face. And you know who recognized this nigga's face? That same fucking cruiser who caught us. And it's not like the cruiser was still trying to catch us. No, he turned the sirens off. Like, he put a report that we ran away type shit, you feel me? But he cut his sirens off because, nigga, we lost him. But he recognized us again. So niggas like, oh shit, it's lit. Let me catch these two little dumb niggas who just ran from me earlier, you feel me? So nigga cut on his sirens and I peep dude in the whip. And I'm like, yo, I'm giving my nigga the heads up. I'm like, yo, bro, these are the same fucking boys who came looking for us. We need a dip. And the reason why it wasn't so hard for these niggas to find us, because yes, we were in a different part of my city, but the way how my city is, like, my city, it's a populous city, you feel me? But, like, geographic wise, it's a small ass city. So it wasn't too surprising that we ran into them niggas again. So we run into them niggas again. They see us, boom. We book it again on my grandmother. Next thing you know, and This shit was crazy because this was like my second or third time on like some type of motorbike, dirt bike, fucking moped. I was on a moped, but this was like my third time even operating something like this. So I'm kind of scared, but I'm like, nigga, still, bro, I'm gonna take that fucking chance and I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. Next thing you know, right? Boom, you feel me? I'm going yoom on the fucking moped and shit, bro. I'm speeding north in traffic. And nigga, I ain't going front. I almost killed myself a cool 8 times, almost smacking a whip. That's how intense my little chase got. It's getting mad intense and shit. I got like 2 or 3 cruisers on me. Not as much just because I'm not on a whip, so I'm probably not too much of a danger to society around this time because I'm not on a whip, you feel me? Like, when you in a whip doing a high-speed chase, it's mad cops on you because, nigga, you're in a whip, you feel me? A whip, that can do a lot of damage when you do the wrong shit. I'm in a moped. So my only risk, I may hit somebody else, but it's more so I'm putting my own life at risk because if I hit somebody, it's game over for me. I'm not really killing somebody in a whip for hitting them. No, I'm going to kill myself on accident if I smack something. And that almost happened, no bullshit, but I'm going to get to that later, you feel me? So I'm speeding through, and my main objective, I'm like, all right, you know what? I need to get the fuck out this city because, nigga, we just got caught up again. And if I don't get the fuck out the city, I'm definitely getting booked. So how my city, not my city, but how my state's built, we got our little major city and shit, and then next to us, we got suburban area. Like, obviously, this is damn near every state. I don't know how it is in every state, but you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, every state got suburbs. But in my state, though, our suburbs, we got, like, woods next to it. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the fucking forest, but it's, like, wooded areas. You know what I'm saying? Where some little fucking, I don't know, bobcats or some shit, or deers be in and shit. Just some little shit. Not no crazy span of wildlife, but it's just wooded areas. So I'm like, nigga, you know what? I'm about to go through there. Not necessarily the wooded area itself, but those suburban spots with the wooded areas next to it because it's not so camera heavy. So I go speed through there. I'm causing mad fucking noise in the suburban neighborhood. So while I'm speeding through this little suburban neighborhood, that's when I really start to lose them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I really start to lose them niggas. Them niggas is low-key old for me, you feel me? I'm not hearing no sirens no more, but I don't care. I'm still speeding, you feel me? But here's where I fucked up. Obviously, I always got to do some very fucking stupid shit. And the dumb shit that I did, since I noticed them niggas was low for me, right? Here's what I did. Mind you, I'm 15, and I'm not really knowing of traffic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 15, I'm not really knowing of traffic laws. You know what I'm saying? I know how to drive, but traffic laws, that's not something I was too educated on because, again, I'm a younger nigga. So, with that being said, I'm not knowing that when you're trying to look behind you in traffic, at the time, I'm not knowing that when you look behind you in traffic, you're supposed to use the mirror because shifting your head, that's fucking dangerous. But what did I do? I shifted my fucking head and I used my entire head to look behind me while I'm speeding. So, mind you, I'm full speed in the suburbs. It's parked cars next to me and all that shit. And I'm just looking behind me while I'm speeding. And I'm like, oh shit, the cops aren't on me no more. Well, lo and fucking behold, while I'm looking behind me, nigga, I smack the shit out of a telephone pole. And I'm not gonna lie, I deadass thought it was over because, nigga, I launched out that fucking moped. No bullshit. I get launched out that moped and I bust my ass. I rolled like 10 to fucking 15 times into this nigga's front yard, bro. No bullshit. I rolled like 10 to 15 times in this person's front yard and shit. And I'm just laying there because while I'm fucking rolling, I'm hitting a bunch of shit while I'm rolling. I'm talking like bricks, rocks. I'm getting some dirt in my mouth. Fucking smacked my mouth on the ground and shit. Smacked my back, my stomach, all that shit, bro. And after I'm done rolling, I just lay there looking at the stars. And I'm like, damn, yo, that shit hurt. At least the cops not on me, but fuck, yo, I think I broke something because I don't know. I think I was just in too much shock where I just didn't want to get up. I didn't break nothing that night, thankfully, but nigga, I was just in too much shock where I'm like, damn, I don't even want to really get the fuck off the ground. So I called my nigga and shit. I remember I had my phone and I called my nigga and I'm like, yo, Brody, you gotta come get me, you feel me? And this was the same nigga who I was just doing the chase with. So I thought the boys were still loaning because I just remembered, I'm like, oh shit, he could still be getting chased. Nah, he was straight. He lost them niggas too, but he was calling me and I wasn't really like, He was calling me while I was running from the motherfuckers, and I was unaware because again, you know what I'm saying, I'm called up with the police, so I'm not really knowing the nigga calling me till after all that bullshit happened. So I peeped the missed calls and I called that nigga back immediately. I'm like, yo, bro, you need to come get me. I sent him the fucking Addy through text and shit because I'm like, bro, I'm laying in this person's front yard and I dead ass almost killed myself trying to get the fuck away from these niggas. I just smacked the shit out of a telephone pole and I flew, bro. I flew forward. I think I broke something. I'm panicking and shit. I didn't break nothing. I'm just bruised up. But I'm like, yo, I'm panicking. I'm like, yo, my nigga, you gotta come get me. No bullshit. I'm about to go to the hospital. I'm tweaking and shit. We didn't go to no motherfucking hospital that night. You feel me? Shit was chill that night. We both had the police over us. We both got our blicks back and shit. Got our weed back, all that shit. So shit, you know what I'm saying? It was a really fucked up night, but we was chilling that night. You feel me? We was chilling at the end of the night. Rolled up a fat blunt and shit just to end the night off. Niggas went to their crib and went to sleep. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For a crazy ass night, we ended that shit off the right way. You feel me? But if y'all niggas fucked with that story, if y'all niggas want to see more from me, you feel me? You already know the drill. Subscribe to my shit. Comment on my shit. Follow my Twitter down below. All that shit. I'll put it up here on the screen and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Spread love, my nigga. Spread my shit around if you fucking with my content. You feel me? I'm gonna catch y'all niggas, man. Stay dangerous.